Rhea Ripley reacts to Bianca Belair's message after teaming up with her and top WWE Superstar at a house show. Rhea Ripley has reacted to Bianca Belair's message after teaming up with message to Ripley and Naomi. In response to Belair's message, Ripley shared her feelings on X/Twitter. The Eradicator and the EST seem to be on good terms despite feuding during their NXT days. Belair recently defended the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship with Naomi against Nia Jax and Candice LeRae on WWE Smackdown. The latter stepped up in the absence of the injured Jade Cargill, who was ambushed backstage several weeks ago by a mystery attacker. Naomi now has a shot at Nia Jax's WWE Women's Championship as well. Rhea Ripley sent a message ahead of her championship match against Liv Morgan. Rhea Ripley is set to challenge Liv Morgan on the January 6th episode of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. The Eradicator has already failed twice to beat the reigning champion, first at SummerSlam and then at the Bad Blood Premium Live event. Fan favorite, huh? You've got the crowd now, but let me tell you something. Keeping them on your side, that's where it gets difficult. Live, January 6th, Raw is on Netflix. So let's see what you got. Post-WrestleMania XL. Ripley was forced to vacate the WWE Women's World Championship after a backstage brawl with Liv Morgan. The Eradicator was sidelined for several months. Amid her absence, Morgan got close to Dominik Mysterio, who betrayed Mami at SummerSlam. Following the SummerSlam Premium Live event, Finn Balor revealed the new version of the Judgment Day, including Morgan and Carlito. Rhea Ripley and current champion receive a 5-word message from Bianca Belair. The EST expresses how she feels. Bianca Belair sent a message to Rhea Ripley and Naomi. Belair and Naomi successfully defended the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships amid Jade Cargill's absence on a recent episode of Smackdown. Belair and Cargill regained the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships at the Bash in Berlin Premium Live event, becoming 2-time champions. However, several weeks ago, Cargill was ambushed backstage, leading to Belair teaming up with Naomi. On X/Twitter, Belair sent a message to Ripley and Naomi after teaming up with them at a recent WWE house show. Rhea Ripley wants a match against Bianca Belair. Rhea Ripley has expressed her interest in facing Bianca Belair. The two superstars have crossed paths on a few occasions, most notably during their time in NXT. In an exclusive interview with Sportskeeda Wrestling, Ripley compared her attributes to Belair. The Eradicator stated that the competitive nature within her wanted to face the EST. She said, "Look, I love Bianca Belair. I have no beef with Bianca Belair. I think she's absolutely incredible at what she does. There's that competitor side of me that wants to step in the ring with her. I want to see who's going to come out victorious. I want to see who's stronger, who's more agile. She might have me in the agile aspect, but stronger? I don't know, we're a little bit close." Ripley will challenge Liv Morgan for the WWE Women's World Championship on the January 6th episode of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. The Eradicator has failed to regain the title she was forced to relinquish due to an injury twice. It was okay. WWE veteran criticizes 6-woman tag match on SmackDown featuring Bianca Belair, Naomi Bailey. Former WWE manager Dutch Mantel recently spoke about the opening encounter of SmackDown featuring Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Bailey. The 3 stars were in a 6-woman tag team encounter this week. Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Bailey teamed up to face the formidable alliance of Nia Jax, Candice LeRae, and Tiffany Stratton this week. The match picked up momentum as Jax demolished her opponents in the ring. However, a miscommunication between her partners allowed the baby faces to turn the tables. Naomi finally pinned Candice LeRae to end the chaotic tag match with a win for her team. This week on Smack Talk, Mantel said the opening 6-woman tag team match was just okay. He mentioned the whole show felt like a placeholder. The WWE veteran wasn't too impressed with how the match played out, but didn't feel it was terrible either. It was okay. The whole show was okay. I'm not saying nothing was wrong with it. I can pick out more things wrong with it than what was good with it, Mantel said. This week, Nia Jax insinuated that Bianca Belair may be the one responsible for the attack on Jade Cargill, trying to drive a wedge between the two friends. It will be interesting to see who is revealed as the culprit once Jade returns to WWE. Ripley was betrayed by Dominik Mysterio at SummerSlam, allowing Morgan to successfully retain the Women's World Championship. At the Bad Blood Premium Live event, a returning Raquel Rodriguez cost her the chance to dethrone Morgan. Rhea Ripley teams with Bianca Belair and Naomi during Holiday Live Tour. As the end of the year approaches, the WWE Holiday Live Tour house shows continue. On December 28th, the tour hit Orlando, Florida, where Rhea Ripley teamed up with the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. As a trio, they defeated PFC Bianca Belair, assesses state of WWE Women's Tag Team division. For wrestlers who've tasted success as singles competitors, forming a tag team can sometimes be viewed as a demotion. However, Bianca Belair doesn't see it that way. Speaking to Cheap Heat Wrestling, Belair said she's enjoying her run as one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, noting she puts just as much effort into making her team great as she did as a single star. The tag team division is on fire, Belair said. I put everything that I have into this tag team. It's just something I'm super proud about, that we're accomplishing so much. Along with partner Jade Cargill, Belair is currently in her second reign as a tag team champion. She credited her husband, Montez Ford of the Street Profits, for helping her understand the intricacies of tag team wrestling. Ford's big on collaboration, Belair said. He was like, collaborate. You guys are a tag team. He was there when we came up with our tag team finish. He's helped us with a lot of different moves and our dynamic. I looked at him so much because I think that they're one of the most underrated tag teams. I really look to him a lot for advice. Belair recently returned to singles action, at least for one night, on November 25's episode of WWE Raw. She pinned Nia Jax in a match to determine which women's team would get the advantage in the upcoming War Games match at Survivor Series. Belair will be without her usual partner, however, as Cargill is injured and was recently replaced by Bayley. As for her husband, Montez Ford may not be as happy with the state of tag team wrestling as she is. In recent interviews, Ford has hinted at being dissatisfied with the Street Profits standing. WWE Smackdown results. Winners, live grades, reaction, and highlights from December 27th. Welcome to Bleacher Report's live coverage of the last Smackdown of 2024 on December 27th. Not only was it the final episode of the year, but this also marked the final 2-hour episode, since the show will begin airing a 3-hour episode each week beginning in January. With the Royal Rumble more than a month away on February 1st, WWE finds itself with a rare longer stretch of time to properly build up every storyline leading into a PLE. This week's show featured a 6-woman tag match, a U.S. title celebration for Chelsea Green, Nick Aldis addressing Kevin Owens' attack last week, and much more. Let's take a look at everything